And we are continuing our playthrough for YouTube's benefit. Let's move on. Choose our next expedition. The Hungarian fort. Must be something so, Lady Viduva has notified you of a forgotten fort. It used to be a secret alchemy lab in the Middle Ages. There must be something amazing to discover in these forgotten places. Being devious might help. More importantly, we've got a good diplomat, but in Mali, or the Caribbean island, what am I saying? It's not Mali. So we can go after pirate treasure. Nature challenge and technique challenges are in abundance. There's lots to study for research. Oh, we did this one already, the Mali mystery. So I guess let's go ahead and do the Hungarian one. Plenty of status. Sure. The Hungarian forest. With the details provided by Lady Viduva, you must be able to find the secret fort, which used to be an alchemy laboratory. You enter the forest. There is no time to lose. There's the fort. Alright, we got a diplomat, so we should be able to get some research out of this. Walking through the gloomy forest, you see something sticking out of the ground. At the same time, the air fills with a foul smell. Find out where the strange odor is coming from and gain research. Gain a treasure, the alchemist flask. Ooh. I mean, sure. Bet that's sadness. Earl finds an old smelly sock. Must have been from one of the cultists. Jean-Piet mocks Earl and says that the sock is definitely an addition to the treasure collection. Alright, well, no penalty for that. We got athletes and naturalists here, so we might as well swing down. Try this out. Mine tunnel is blocked by a big rock. Maybe an athlete could lift it? Yep. We'll just push that aside. Jean-Piet moves the rock and you find interesting materials. Alright. We're gonna go here and then just swing north for the status. Traveling merchant passes by. A diplomatic approach might yield something. Hildegard starts the negotiations. Trader is happy to do business with Hildegard. So we gain collect, campaign, and campaign. Alright, and let's level Jean-Piet up. So I could get athlete stamina or archaeologist occult. Interesting. What's athlete give us? We do need some archaeology, actually. As good as athlete is, he gets buff. No, I'm actually gonna say let's go archaeologist here. Speech defense and speech might. Alright. Alright, let's get some status. Hildegard is inspired by the eerie forest and writes a horror story. Cool. That's probably our, ooh, a cultural challenge. Find a small ruined church. You can study it for a little more research. Earl conducts an archaeological study. Alright, well, let's give it a try. More. Yes! Study is successful. We got some campaign. Alright, and here we go. We get something for an athlete or a survivalist. There's gold to be found, and supplies. Bountiful, a scout could easily get some more supplies. We don't have a scout, but we have an explosives expert. Just leave it. No! Criminy. Didn't find anything while scouting. Alright. You don't get very much from any of these. I'm actually willing to just go with the resolve for now. You can always use more resolve. The crew spends the night opening up and sharing stories about their past. Everyone's a little bit anxious to show vulnerability at first, but everyone reacts very supportively. In the end, they all feel a little bit closer to each other. We'll get to the other stuff later. There's a wits challenge. I want to get some of... Yeah, we're going to go this way. Swamp makes Earl think about some small experiments with liquids back at the lab. Is it the Horde? Nothing special. Alright, well, we're going to skip the stuff over there. Or not. Is that a Cthulhu? A beautified grave is being guarded by some cultists. Hildegard wonders whose grave is so well kept. Engage the cultists. Oh, if I don't hit keep. Whoops. Okay, so those cards are gone. Anyway, we're just gonna make these guys feel real bad about themselves. For the most part. I mean, we're gonna start with Impress, just to get rid of this guy. Ta-da! So cute. Alright, and now that we're persuasive... that doesn't do anything. That also does not do anything. We could enrage this guy, though. I got no more jokes like the... Alright. So, I know this isn't actually the best way to do it, but if it lands, he's weakened. Yeah, look how he's strong like an anchor. Alright, so now they're their own threat. How unnerving. Fumble. Because of grit, I guess. Alright, so we're going to move here. We're going to impress this guy. Ta-da! So his speech defense is now really low. We should be able to just sadden him. Oh, fish! That's the worst! So now it's tense. And we could just enrage him and make him go away. I mean, I would get mad if he just kept singing Firework. You broke their minds. Should we investigate the tomb after bullying those nobodies away? Oh dear. Seems to be the grave of a young lady, a victim of Erzsébet of Bathory, a countess from centuries ago and Hungary's most vicious killer. Historical figure, in fact. Hildegard writes a sad story about the poor victim. Yeah. You leave the grave of the young victim of Erzsébet Bathory. Connection between this medieval serial killer and the cultist disturbs Earl. 1, 2. Oh, I want to go here, but last time we did, it's Cthulhu. Jason, tell me, should I do it? Should I risk it? I am quite sure now how bad it gets. If I would be 1, 2, go here, and then it would be this one. So tempting. This is why, the first thing I went through. Oh, we don't know the solution to it. Okay. So there's a puzzle there that we don't know anything about. All right, in that case, we're just going to go here and be gone. Oh. Earl conducts a quick experiment with swamp gases. The findings? It stinks. Supplies may be found here for an athlete. All right. You know what? Let's take a chance. Seems like a fruitful part of the swamp. Maybe a survivalist could find something useful. But hey, if we find 2 supplies, we find 2 supplies. Jean-Pierre is not the person to do for this. All right, it's a coin flip. More. Yes! Some edible berries. Oh, is that it? Well, all right. Well, if it's a community challenge, I'll be back here. There's not a whole lot of different encounters that can be had. It's kind of a problem I'm starting to have with this game, but you know. All right, I don't really have the means to deal with this one, but let's give it a try. Dense swamp gas. You see a strange silhouette in the distance. Hear a muffled scream. Someone in need of our help? Swamp is a ravaged wilderness. One crew member must find a way through. Hildegard claims it's easy to get stuck. A quick thinker should be able to escape. Earl argues that a scream might be something frightening. A tactician might be convenient when things get out of hand. Who will go first? Oh, she's cowardly. Alright, well, he's athletic, so we're gonna... The group is getting more... growing, it's getting more and more rough with every step. The swamp turns awfully quiet and gives Jean-Pierre the chills. The silhouette comes from... a scary monster. Everyone is afraid of me. I was merely seeking a companion. But who would ever want to be friends with a monster like me? Well, let's try. Oh, but... oh. So we might get nerfed a little bit. Probably will. Or not. Jean-Pierre's a friendly sailor. You know, you're as pretty as most of the other dock ladies. You're great. Jean-Pierre notices the monster is wearing a hat and quickly congratulates him. Happy birthday! The monster is happily surprised. You remembered my birthday! That truly means you are my friend. Then hands over a carefully wrapped present. A friend and a present. Gain the treasure, the carved ace. Oh, that's cool. There's to start every expedition with 1 tools that can be used to improve your... I mean, look. +8 campaign. +8 campaign is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That each one of those gives us 11 to 17 status and 2 to 4 research. But 1 tool at the start of every encounter? Like... or at the start of every expedition? I kind of want... the unique bonus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Tools. Jean-Pierre tells the crew about the monster and the treasure. Earl believes that monsters are gravely misunderstood and can be the best of friends. Alright, well, let's go here now. It wasn't a tough choice. The ruins are over there. Must be the secret fort. Once you finish exploring the ruins, the expedition will be over. You'll return to the overworld. Are you and your crew ready to continue? Yes. Right away, you're in for a nasty surprise. Cultists! Their leader seems to be a master alchemist herself.
You come to disturb our secret fortress? You won't get past me.
Alright, let's do this. So if we win with aggressive, we get 2 encounter tokens. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, but we can get it through other stuff. Like if we, so if we do a devious, like we might not get the encounter tokens, but we could get something else, right? Or am I mistaken in that regard? Also, aggressive is going to be difficult. What say you, friend? Experimentation. Okay, so let's get stronger with each turn off cooldown. So we want to hold off on this. Also a range 2 tile. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with experimentation. Let's try doing this devious. Oh, no, you just don't think I should. No, I don't want to bomb them just yet. I don't want to bomb them just yet. We're gonna devious this away. Becomes enraged and loses it. If I move here, oh, he still lives. Heals all allies' spirit within range of the caster by 40% attack and can make them... Okay. We'll do that later. I don't like how double-clicking actually has an effect here. Alright, I want Hild to stay to the back, though. So I'm actually going to impress. In fact, like, I wonder what happens if we do this friendly. And turn. Oh! It was a frightening range attack. Are you stunned? You are stunned, and so are you. Oh. You horrible person. That's actually really bad. How much will this heal us by? It'll heal us a whole bunch, and... Ah! We're actually going to... We're gonna make Hild feel better. So I can't move these. I can move them, I just can't do anything. Alright, oh, nope, stunned, so he can't move at all. Oh, this guy's tanky, at least to speech effects. Alright, well... We kind of have to be aggressive here. Be aggressive. Oh no. Up, aha, fumble. Alright, Hild, you've got your happy cheer. That brings... yeah. We could go for an impressing thing. Oh, yeah, what's the cultist's, Beware, can't cope with humiliation. So she knows what to do with aggressive opponents, so we really don't want to be aggressive. She's immune to impressed, weakened by sadden. Alright. Let's sadden her. So she's a lot less effective now. Not resistant to enrage, right? Nope. But I think, again, we want to heal up Hildgard. Yeah. Oh, fumble. So we got a really high speech defense. Yeah, they're having a hard time hitting us. However, we are also completely surrounded now. Oh boy. Earl, you need to heal.
Whoa!
So we can keep saddening her. She can't handle it. This is actually working out really great. We're getting into Aqua bombing time. This is true. I think next turn we're gonna have to do it. But also, like, they're not we've got high enough speech resist or high enough resist that it's actually kind of hard for us to. Oh, big fireball formation. Yeah, they keep fumbling on us. Look at that. They don't know how to intimidate a 14-year-old child. Ooh, that's bad. Alright, yeah. This is gonna turn it aggressive. So before I do that, I wanna, no, actually, let's just do it. So that goes straight to aggression, right? Yep. Escalated. So we are now, our speech defense is terrible. But we could devious our way out of this. Right? Not him. But yeah. So that switches us. She's fearless and we all know it. It's true. But hey, so that reduced, so we escalated very briefly and then brought it back down to normal. I think we might lose someone here. Yeah, we might lose Earl. Nope, he can't reach Earl. That was actually excellent positioning on Hildegard's part. Okay. So let's see. 25 speech. Do we want to be friendly here? We could win with a friendly action right now. Could I? No, they're immune to impress. Alright, well.
Yeah!
Yaha!
Very humiliating. Alright, and you can enrage? Yeah, finish him off. Alright, that should be it. Master Alchemist becomes too enraged and loses it.
Do you see their faces? Priceless!
Alchemist is crying in the corner, her emotions out of control. Not your problem. You leave the weeping handkerchiefs to explore the tunnel, ruined forts. Crew looks around and find the alchemy lab. Jean-Piet feels a bit uneasy. Slightly scared, Jean-Piet asks Hildegard if she believes in alchemy and the powers of the occult. Yeah, they're... The Secretum Secretorum. It's the secret of secrets or the Philosopher's Stone. Let's go campaign. There might be some truth in the occult. Find the secret alchemy lab. We might get the Philosopher's Stone. We might get the Secretum Secretorum. Nope. Just the Philosopher's Stone. Just... Alright. Your current highest level archaeologist gains 4 campaign on archaeology spins. We have an archaeologist now. Jean-Piet. Yeah, sure. We're gonna double down on him being an archaeologist. The fort explored and secrets unveiled, the expedition can safely return home. Explored. We are devious. Got 2 treasures here. There's 4 insight from that. Also, we gained 1 insight and 1 supply capacity from just completing the expedition. Good times. That seems like a pretty good expedition. We are a classy crook. We're still pretty low, though. What great adventure can... with that great adventure behind you, you can send a report to an explorer welcoming city. This one will unlock new possibilities in the world map. You can can only unlock one city per expedition. Later expeditions might add new options. Well, we're gonna go to Constantinople because we have more status.
The Sultan has learned about your... Salim, brave explorer. The Sultan has learned about your recent quest and is impressed by your bravery. Mani Sultan would like to invite you to the Topkapi Palace to recruit an entourage among the Ottoman elites. Regards, Grand Vizier Ibrahim Izbat.
Alright, now Istanbul is Constantinople. Istanbul is Constantinople. Alright, what's in the bazaar? Is a loot. Beguiler. Oh, it's storytelling. That's sadness. But diplomat politics. Alright, but the Turkish baths. What specialists can we get from here? Jibram Janissary. It enlists the eagle, so we could get... why do you ask what year it is? The Ottoman elite were around. The Ottoman elite were a thing until like 1920. Archaeology symbolism. Now that's something I want. Also more research from campaign. Well, so let's start. Before we do any of this, we could finish up this lecture. What happens when we do this? Whenever you acquire a helper entourage, you get 15 renown. Alright, Project Mastery, History. Gain 15 renown whenever you... okay. So we need, for status, you want to become renowned through status. +2 campaign whenever you enter a witch challenge for the first time. Interesting. Art of Bartering. 4 barterer helpers give you +1 supply capacity. Will be available in Stockholm. Oh! Oh! No, I want to... Paris campaign. 8 to 16 research. So 3 gives us 24 to why is math hard right now? 18 is 48. So if I'm doing this, yeah, no, I kind of want that right now. 3 times 24, so that's 72. So I'm not going to have enough unless I drop below. It's not even guaranteed. 1 second. So I'm not sure what I want to do here. So at bare minimum, 3 times 16 is, I just did this math, is 42. Do I want to spend the insight now and just try to get that? Average of 20 insight for growing hard in science. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna do it. That was the bare minimum for that first one. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so now what I do is I go to the Paris campaign, where I can get a minimum of 8 research, and this is a ton of status. Yeah. I think that's worth it. So now we can go to the Stockholm Stortgård, and get the barters. Oh, that's expensive. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, no, I want these 4 barterers. Plus 4 supply? Totally worth it. Oh, nope, I'm only getting 2. Okay. Still totally worth it. We've been pretty devious. Whenever you enter a technique challenge. Or I could get engineer piloting perk later. I think actually yeah, I kind of just want to save my I think I just want to save my status. So let's go to the trinket shops now. I already have Beguiler Storytelling. That's sadness. But I could get Diplomat Politics. How much is that? It's 200. Oh, I don't have enough. I have not been making much gold. Like, at all. Which begs the question, how much gold could I make from this? Not nearly enough. Quick Thinker would be nice, but I mean, I do need to kind of improve myself a little bit. Do you have stamina? No, you don't. So, what is that? 50 to upgrade and 100 to get stamina. He doesn't have terrifying abilities. He has saddening. I still think we want to upgrade anyway. Let's go ahead and get the machete. And just save some money. I'm gonna get one more lobbyist because these guys sort of pay for themselves at the end of the day. Not really. Oh, well, I picked one up already. Sorry. Took too late. I'm actually going to hold off on the lobbyists. Besides, I did want to get, I want to get down to the rose. At the end of the day. Also the drum for archaeologists and whatnot. But anyway, let's carry on. The Andean Adventure. So, an archaeologist, athlete, survival. So the desert will be hard on our supplies. The archaeologist, athlete, survivalist, or rogue. There's a lot of gold to be found. Andean Adventure. So, These cultural classes will be best solved by devious people. Diplomat, engineer. Plenty of research. Alright, yeah, no, I'll take this. And day and adventure. And, oh, we have so many supplies. You made it to the mysterious Andes range. So far, so good. Hillguard feels that getting here is already a great achievement. Navigating the mountains is extremely difficult, even with a state-of-the-art blimp. Before the crew has time to orient themselves, a group of warriors finds them. Foreign intruders! They must come to topple our emperor. Get them! Whoa, 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 whoa. No jumping to conclusions. Oh, we start with an encounter? Alright. Let's talk them to death. So, devious gives us gold and study, whereas aggressive, so we just fight them off, gives us campaign, which is really what we want. So what do these guys have? They're resistant to excited, that's fine, but weak to saddened. Inca Disciple is impressed resistant, but also weak to saddened. I mean... what year is it? I'm gonna save that though. Provocative, we are poking the bear. Yeah, we're gonna make him real mad. Alright. Now we... Actually... Try to terrify? Let's do it. Alright, and then we enter... What's this? Oh, Captain, +5 spirit. You gonna attack us? How dare you? You son of a gun. There will be nothing left. Beat the ever-loving snot out of him. Oh, that got him. Alright, now we are hostile. Is there a way out? Well, yes, but we're going to heal up our buddy. And then end turn. I forgot what alright, well. So does flavor text mentions military discipline have them find themselves terrified of the explorer equivalent of a teddy bear? You know. Don't let him become confident or unlock the full power of his military discipline. That's hilarious. Alright, well. You know, there's only so much I can do with that, you know? Get with the ore. You have dominated your opponents. Bet they never saw that coming. Alright, so we got some campaign for that and some encounter. The invaders are formidable. Run! We have to warn the Imperial Guard. These foreigners are sure to topple our glorious empire and steal all our national treasure. Not entirely wrong. Really only plan to topple someone who's between you and a treasure. So let's get this straight. There's an emperor who holds great national treasures. Judging by the aggression and defensive attitude of the warriors you just faced, that emperor is not very friendly. Maybe you should pay him a visit. Luckily, the sign's pointing everywhere towards the palace. I do think we want to actually talk to him, though. You already know what to look for, the palace and the emperor. You're not sure what you're going to do there, but you have to be careful with this Imperial Guard. Oh, he knows a guy. Though I think no restrictions is the way to go here. Because we can fight super aggressive, so we might as well actually lean into that a little bit if we have to. Alright, well we don't want to... Oh, so many supplies. Which is the one that... Oh. I mean, which is the one that I want to go to? Is it this one? Either way, let's go down here. Crew is happy to find more navigable lands. Looks like someone was hiding here. You'll need more information if you want to find something. Oh. Well, let's check the encounter out here. The crew is enjoying beautiful sights in these old mysterious lands when suddenly Jean-Pierre is knocked over by a bunch of Incan warriors. They've gone bad! Run! Where are they running from? Before Jean-Pierre can get up, he is trampled by a small young llama and is badly hurt. His family arrives at the spot, obviously enraged. They seem to think you're trying to steal their baby. Alright, well, let's calm these llamas down. Probably go devious here. Oh, they're going devious. We're not particularly great at being friendly. But we can sneak out a friendly option. Why do they have lipstick? I'm actually mildly uncomfortable by that. Alright, well, we'll just get rid of this first llama. Boogity boo! Alright, llama is absolutely terrified of our crew. So there's like 3 of them. That was mean. Oh lord, that is a lot of power. Alright, you need... that's not going to be very useful. You can heal him up all the way. Try to enrage the llama, or blow it to Kingdom Come. Well, I can definitely... Oh, no, 1 second. Actually, I want to move back. We take one of them out. And do this. Yeah. Yeah, they are also really strong. So now I actually need to go... What are you doing? Okay. Oh, Lord! This is some powerful llama snot. Alright, well... Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I can heal up my buddy. And... Alright, yeah. Just... While they're separated like this, I can absolutely take advantage of that. Oh, they're gonna start attacking me again. So much damage. That's so much damage. Alright. Oh, he was wounded. That's why he's so, Alright, that explains it. These llamas. They're weak to being enraged. Okay. Taunted and ruffled. I see now. That's how this encounter is handled. I mean, let's try it. Nope, that's a fumble. I know, I'm not built for this. I should just try to go devious, but Alright, Hild. You could probably finish this guy off with a friendly. And that'll give us protection. Doesn't wish to stop us. So now we are the persuasive. And I can finish this off without having gone into, let's see what happens when we friendlify them. Oh, no, it went to devious. That wasn't bullying. They were asking for it, right? Wow, thanks for saving my llamas. The soldiers you just saw were trying to take the young one. Llamas are incredibly valuable. Take this gold. The llama looks a bit sad, though. What'd you do? I was trying not to sadden it, but... Alright, let's go here, see what we get. At the very least, it'll break even. Yep. I'm gonna try for the secret stash. Nothing of interest. Alright. Crew accidentally trespasses on a hostile village. Dozens of villagers angrily face your crew. You're not going to convince them all individually. And knocking a whole village out wouldn't go down well in the ethics committee. Attempts group diplomacy. I don't want to lose supplies. So I'm gonna use my tools now. Or not supplies, but more. Thank you. Combined effort, the clever targeting of the village elders, the crew wins over the hearts of the villagers. Jean-Pierre almost botches it. That's fair. Everyone is invited to the feast where you exchange ideas. Leftovers of the feast are packed in a llama bag. Alright, and let's do a campfire story. Alright. So I need to make sure that we keep these. We're gonna get the gold, because I actually need some gold. Crew spends the night going through the story, some of the trinkets they've collected. With an praising eye and healthy discussion, the crew discovers that some pieces are worth more gold. That's a lot of gold. Alright. Is this my destination? The city is ravaged, but its spirit is strong. Rebels are training hard, and villagers are repairing the defenses. There are no Imperial guards to be seen. Veteran rebel greets you. This is Vilukabama. You are safe from the Emperor here, travelers. We are the last city to actively resist the clutches of our dictator. I am the rebel leader, Huyana Kapek. There are a few options for Hilgard to consider. Can we help your cause? To absolutely use the help of some seasoned adventurers. While spirits are high, the Emperor has switched tactics. He's now looking to desecrate the hero's relic, an important legendary item that embodies our people's resolve. We must find it. Alright? Thank you so much. To be honest, we don't know exactly where it is. Even worse, the Emperor does seem to know. Our spies have located a search party. Mark the location on the map. Oh, that's all the way over there. Something else we can do for you. happens if we do this? 4 collection for 1 supply. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. No, we're not gonna do it twice though. We haven't found it yet. Alright, now we're gonna stay here. I don't know where the other... Oh, there's one of the towns, but... Alright, let's get some status. Hear people applauding a loud voice. The winner of the spitting competition between Mr. Templeton and Lolo the Llama is Mr. Templeton. Huh? Charles? Crew bumps into Mr. Templeton and is eager to congratulate him on his accomplishments. Merely get some unsolicited advice. In order to become the spitting champion, it's important to really focus. You must feel like a llama. Think like a llama. Eventually you will be the llama. Wow. After joining the festivities, it's time for the crew to leave. Though Earl cannot help feeling he knows someone else by the name of Templeton. That wasn't what I was hoping for. Alright, there's something odd here. But... I want Hero Relic. Nothing of interest, though. Alright. Cave moves through the twisted canyons and paths, but around the next bend, find a military checkpoint. Dozens of warriors and disciples are commanded by a loyal commander. Some foreign spies have come to destroy our culture. We'll let no one pass by the Emperor's command. Oh, we could climb the rocks. We got an athletic boy. Climb up higher and drop a rope. We can evade the checkpoint. Jean-Piet climbs first. Oh. This could go badly. No, we're good. Such strength, such tenacity. Climbs the mountain like he was born to do so in the flat lowlands of Holland. From the top, he lets down a climbing... Well, I guess he is a sailor, rigging and all that, sure. A diplomat or archaeologist, huh? Yeah. You're bound to find some less than loyal soldiers in a place like this. These fellows aren't looking to start a fight. They might even want to trade a little. Hilgard tries some diplomacy. You might just have to fight. We're gonna have to do something. No. Tries too hard to leverage the advantage. They break off the deal. Oh, less speech now. Ah, I didn't realize. Okay. Well, come on, treasure hoard. Nothing of interest. Find the search party. The Emperor has just addressed them and is about to leave. 100 gold pieces for the man who brings me the burned remains of this relic. Don't let the glorious leader down. What a jerk. About to leave the palace. Now's your chance to strike out before they set out. Oh, yeah, clearly. So for devious... So these guys are weak to being terrified. So here's the fun fact about Hild, is she's kind of scary. How are they about being enraged? Just don't want them to get confident. Alright. Well, that's easily done. Let me get here and just get rid of this guy. He is saddened beyond words and just wants to be alone. Oh, Lord. That was... What I'm sorry, what was that, though? Also, how are you... I did not think that they could move through the bush like that. Alright, revive crew member.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well... We are in some dire straits here. Let's heal everyone. Alright, can he act this turn? He can.
Good job.
Alright, we are now hostile. Let's end the turn. Okay, well that didn't do very much at all. Wow, these guys are hurt. Yeah, empower. You can also enrage these guys into oblivion, right? Yeah.
Yappa?
Taunted and ruffled.
Yappa?
Yep, alright. He is saddened and just wants to be alone, so we are poking the bear again. So we've got grit. You leave Hild alone, you jerk. I'm gonna make you mad.
Yappa?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you see their faces. Did you hear what Jean-Piet said about my tunic? It's a proud omen that I got from my grandmother. Use that rag to wipe your tears, sucker. Now where's the relic? All the way over there? The hero's relic is stashed away in the tomb, deep inside the mountains. Pretty creative place to hide it, but Hildegard guessed that makes sense. Alright, well, let's level up. So, +3 collect token in Cape Town. Or he can be resistant to terrified attacks. I actually want to... I'll take some tankiness. And Hild. Sure will add a buff that gives armor and speech defense for a turn. I think actually I'd rather give... This was so good last time. Anyway. Alright, you arrive in a small Incan village. Not sure whether this particular village is with or against the Emperor. Some signs with red crosses on them, the villagers greet you. Good day, friends! At least not... that wholly depends on your opinion of the Emperor. They're expecting an answer, but you don't know which. We know that there's one village that's so, prepare yourselves for a fight. Okay. So, maybe we can talk him down. Nope, we're just fighting. Alright, I feel kind of bad what I'm about to do to you, but... But, you know, I really can't... Oh no, they're looking to fight. Also, we gain dance, which is really useful. Oh, this is the wrong... stupid auto clicks. What's the cooldown on this? 4 turns? You're gonna attack us, aren't you? Oh, Lord. So, my team is not very tanky. I should have gone with Bia. That's fine, though. So we are going to cheer. And then end turn. These guys come closer, we are then going to scare them away. Try to terrify. Oh no, it's a clown! Uh-huh. Enrage. So mad. Alright, and that's our turn. Alright, well, there's no way I can make this friendly. I broke their minds. Okay, your opinion is the right. Oh, nope, I just turned them towards the Emperor. Whoops. One, two, three. Oh, no. Is this where the treasure is? Ah! Oh, I have so much supplies and I fail. I'm actually a little annoyed here. I'm supposed to go, I guess, travel here and down. Oh, we're in the worst spot here. Oh. Travel there costs 2 supplies, too. Son of a gun. Let's see what we get from this. Is that Pachacuti, the last Incan? No, I went up. That is, in fact, not the last Incan. Pachacuti, wait! He starts to run at simply amazing speed. Oh. Yes, I know it's the big arc above me. I want to get here. Oh, actually, I want to get here to where I can get the god treasure. Yeah, I want to get the new treasure. Like, this has been kind of a bust for us. I'm well aware of what is where. Palace, the treasure guarded by a dictatorial emperor must lie within. Alright, well, but somehow it's heavily guarded. Oh. We could bribe the guards. Just bribe the guards. A coin for you and a coin for you. The guards gladly let you through under the guise of a diplomatic gift. Crew walks down the hallway that is decorated with the statues and carvings of the undisputed Emperor of the Incas. Alright, open the doors. Emperor, surrounded by his Imperial Guard. The Pretenders! They're here to overthrow your beloved leader and destroy the Incan lands. Easy, Tiger. We aren't jumping to conclusions, right? We're here to topple your government in favor of a more explorer-friendly one. Emperor's not impressed. I have none of this. Warriors, round them up for punishment. You need to break his concentration. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it breaks down. Alright, so I want campaign, actually. So we're gonna beat the ever-living snot out of this guy. So let's see what he knows about him. He is extremely dangerous when confident. He inspires others. But, you know, he's easy to enrage, giving him minus armor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this and move up close and enrage the Emperor. So now he has less armor. Please be able to reach. Oh, good, he can. And now we attack. Oh, Lord. And I've left Hild in a bad spot. Oh, but they miss. Oh, Lord. I might be in a bad way here. Oh. So let's see how much this. That doesn't do very much at all. These guys, we don't want them to be confident either. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't know how to handle this. I don't have the means to kill this guy with... What I need to do is heal. Build. That actually was a good amount. These guys are... Oh, no, I didn't want... clicking is... not the most user-friendly sometimes. Alright, we need to keep the grid. Oh, nope, build's done. I'm gonna die. I am going to die here. Oh, he heals. Oh, Lord. Revive crew member. Alright, Hilt, you're on your... Oh, I can't reach him. Or can I? I can't. I think I've just lost this. Nope, that's not enough. Can I just beat the ever-living snot out of this guy? Just why? It wasn't the double click. Alright, well. I can't get rid of these guys either. Well, I think looking back here, how am I throwing him off his groove when there's a wall of abos in my way? Oh, there goes. I don't have any armor now. What happened to the plus 30 armor I got? I think I'm gonna call it here. I mean, at the very least. Terrified. He's got a cigar now? Oh, this is bad. more resolve left. Woo! I don't have much to say here. Looks like he's not getting back. Yeah, he's gonna shoot.
Arupana.
Well, we are done. Whole crew down. Attacked and traumatized in the Andes range by a group of Incas. Well, it happens. Got some more campfire stuff. Quick thinker reflexes. Alright. I think I didn't build the right team with Hild. I never felt like... Didn't feel like she had the support she needed.